Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to do a quick tutorial on TradingView to just kind of show y'all how to get it down and popping. It's a very useful software. It's actually the best in the game right now. Definitely hands down. The way they're developing it and the way they're the new features they're coming out with it. The speed of it is the fastest software. There's no lag. It's amazing. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna go in here to TradingView. One thing I like to do right from the jump, just first of all, TradingView is a subscription. That highly worth it. The best thing to do is to wait till they do a 60% sale where I load up. You can see I have a premium account. I have, if it shows my subscription, I probably have like 400, 500 days on my account. 580 days, because it says next payment here 2024, but it's not going to be that, because every like Christmas or every kind of major sale where it's 60%, this thing come down to like 180 instead of like 600 for a year. It's like 180, and I'll just buy like 2 or 3 of them, like whatever. It's definitely worth it. Now that you do like get some extra data subscriptions, these are very important, just so you can have, you need every one of these kind of you need. So just some extra data subscriptions that you want. And there's one more, the European one, though you don't need that one. But so I just want to let y'all know, like, these subscriptions are very important. This gives you all the data for all the futures, all the markets and everything. But definitely an amazing software. So let's get right down into it. Well, just for like a little morning, because it's 8:30 right now. See, it's 8:30 in the morning before the markets are starting. So we can see one thing I like to do. I can show y'all. Go here, screen your stocks. We come over. Wait 1 second. Come over here. I like the filter on the screener to see what's popping in the pre-market. It's a pretty dope feature. You can come over here to these dots, type in, see like what's open in the pre-market. I do this pre-market percent from open, bang. That comes in here, just drag that over, right? And then volume. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Go to volume right here, this little filter, 1 million. And then market cap right here, 50 billion. Now, 50 billion is going to give us all the names that we trade, Apples, Googles, all the top stocks. Go to percent from, we already know from the jump, BABA is strong in the morning, right? I like this screener. The screener is dope. Filter about 50 billion, 1 million on volume. And then you got to add to these 3 dots to the side right here. You want to type pre, add the pre-market. I already got it on here, but it would be down here. Pre-market change from percent open. Fire screener right off the jump. I'm seeing what's what today in the markets. BABA. So let's look at BABA real quick. So we'll come over here, go to Charts Plus, open a new tab, bam. So now it automatically opens you up in your last saved layout. So right now, this was the last thing I was looking at. Just right off the back real quick, one dope thing about TradingView is you see I'm viewing my indicators on the bottom. These indicators could be anything, just like where Thinkorswim used to be or whatever, any of the bottom indicators. If I double click anywhere, like right here, those go away. They hide. See, I can hide. That's cool. I can hide them. I can hide them. I can hide them. Just double clicking. That's it. I want to bring them back. Double click. Double click. Oh, that one didn't have any. Double click. Double click. Double click. Double click. Fire. Very fast. It doesn't matter what's down here. You can add your squeeze, like here, indicator. I could type in squeeze pro, bang. Doesn't matter. It's on the bottom of my chart. Double click. It's gone. So, so let's start from a fresh chart. So if I'm gonna go here, one thing cool, you just come over here to these templates. You can right click on this and go to remove drawings, remove indicators. It'll give you a complete blank complete blank chart. I also did a template here. I created a blank template where it just automatically just a blank chart from the job. I'll just clear out, just assuming that I'm gonna go over here, remove drawings, remove indicators, bang. So we're done. Actually, you need the volume, so I'll do it just default. So if you start a new, matter of fact, let me just start a new one. New layout. Here we go. I just started a new one. So this is what y'all get when you start a new layout, right? So off the jump, if you could go to color theme, you can make it light. You could make it dark. You know, you got different ways you could customize the data. You could have the grids. You could turn that off. If you right click, go to settings. Okay, appearance. You could mess around with the grids, the crosshairs. You can make these black. Everything like a certain color scheme that you like, whatever the case may be. You could do. Oh, you know what? I don't want to mess with this. Don't save this. Leave, because I actually use that grid, so I want to make sure I don't save that. So look, so you could right click. You go to you could completely mess with all that stuff. You could, the bodies, the wicks, the candles, everything. You have the pre-market hours. One cool thing about TradingView is the pre-market hours is fast. So I also have that right here. You see that here? Boom, regular hours, extended hours. So you just fast, you could just click it. Everything on here is programmable, like with a mouse. I have like a click mouse. Just real quick, in this right thing, we have like our watch list. I know right from here, I got this one where I just add like a lot of moving stocks. In the beginning, this is another way I can see what's popping in the morning. I just come here, make sure extended hours is checked on, and I just bang. I see what's up right now. So A, B, and B is a little ADP. I didn't have BABA in this list, but you can see BABA is up big in the pre-market. So I'm gonna check that out here. Let me put pre-market hours back on. Come down here, click, send the hours. Look, they got a big move. All right, so let's actually look at BABA. So let me come down to the week. See right here. If I come here to where your lines, I could favorite different lines. So I like trend line. I have horizontal line and I have horizontal ray line. Favorite it. That's down here. I also have a rectangle with a star. That whatever you star shows up in this fast little bar, so you can have easy access to it. So I have my Fibonacci's in there. I could put the extensions on there, and then there's another one that I like. You got Elliott wave drawings, fixed range profile. I got that started already. All right, they got this little magnet on the side. It kind of it just click. It's like the click you right to the wicks, and if you make it, you got different settings for it. If you make it strong, it's gonna be a very strong magnet. So your weak magnet is all you need because it's gonna click you there to get your wicks and your right levels. So let's start creating a little bit of drawings. So I'm gonna come here to my horizontal line, right? And then I'm gonna start getting some relevant levels here on where you see we're at 94 in the pre, where we're actually right at a main level, right? So I'm gonna see it like, you see like this 395 level, which is actually where we're at. So the thing about this, so you see I just clicked it. I clicked the horizontal line, I made it. Now I could double click this. And, just, you could style it, you could change, I could change the color. I like to use yellow dashed, it's kind of like that. You could do all that right here. Now, the cool thing right here is, let me show you how to you could save like indicator templates. So if I come here and say I want to start doing like moving, like for example, I put some EMAs. I just click it 3 times. Every time you click it, it adds a different one, right? And then when you want to, you have your indicators here, and you this little drop down right here. You come over here, you could do your settings. So this one's a 9. You could put your style, set it up, and you could save these too. Once you get them, you can save them. You don't have to keep redoing it. If I do that, you can make it a little bit thicker if you want, like a 2-line. put it on your color. So I do 9. I like to do the 21. There's also an indicators that have these automatic, so you don't necessarily have to set these up this way. I'm just doing this to show y'all how you could add, how you could like customize a chart. You know what I mean, right here. So so 21, 9, and then let's just say let's do the let me see, EMA 9 and 21. Let's do now SMA. Those are the two important EMA. Let's do a moving average. You come in here, move MA, moving average. There we go. I'm gonna do 2 moving averages real quick, and then I come over here, and then excuse me. So let's do the 50 moving average. Simple. We're gonna make this one. I like it green. All right. I also like it like I like my moving averages to be a little dashed. Like that's just kind of how I do them. So I got that, and then I'm gonna do this one 200. All right, 200 style. We gotta make that red, of course. Bang. So we got red, and let's do one more. I'm gonna do the 100 moving average. These are important moving average, so let's do that one. So 1, 2, 3. To get rid of an indicator, you just hit this X, bang. So you could also customize how much data is being showed. Like if you go under settings, up here, scales. No, I'm sorry, status line. And then under indicators, you put arguments. Now you can see exactly what's what. Sometimes I just take that off, but I'll leave that on for now. Arguments. So you got the 200, and then let me put the 100 here. It's a 100 SMA style. I like mine yellow for the 100, and I'll switch this to circles. All right. So like I said, I got indicators I'm gonna share with you. So right now we see we got like some key indicator confluence right here on BABA at this level. We kind of want to mark this. This is the 50 moving average. It's also corresponding with the 21. So on the weekly. So I'm gonna put another level right there at this 392 level. And what I like to do, you know, the cool thing about thing is right when I make the level, see, look, this 392.30, I'll just keep it, I'll round it down. So I'm gonna come here. You could put 392.30, or I'll just round that to 392.40. And then you could go text, bang. And I'm gonna put, excuse me, weekly. I'm gonna put 21 EMA and, all right, and 50. So I know this is a strong level, SMA. Right? I'm gonna make that white. I'm gonna put it on the right-hand side, in the middle on the right-hand side. There we go. So now you can see I marked my level right there, 21 EMA 50. Okay. So we got some levels on our weekly chart. So you see I'm just pulling the level right here with the horizontal line. They got this one, this ray tool is cool. I like this because it marks like, this is like a half line. So I'll mark here for like, you know, certain just key levels you want to mark on here. So anyway, that's enough levels on BABA real quick. I'm not gonna spend no more time there. That's how you do these lines. Now, say if you like these indicators right here, say you want to add, right? We're gonna add the WavyTrades, the MASTR Pro, and then we'll add the SD, and we'll add the gap. Fuck it. We'll put all that. Now, say I like these and you want this to be your main setup. You come over here to this 4 box, you put save indicator template, and now you could customize it. You could put moving averages with MASTR, whatever, gap, or you could just put a much easier name in SD candles. Now I have that. So I could do this real, like, boom. I could do, you know, I have different things said, but say I wanted to come back like to a blank, I could do a blank real quick, and I could, you know, take my volume on. I also could just come back in here and go back to whatever I just named that, moving averages, master gap, bang, there we go. So now let's just say real quick, this is cool about TradingView. Say I want to make this like a I want to look at multiple, let me see, if you go intraday, you can see you got these levels, and then on BABA, you can see, so now right here, just based on these levels, I can see now BABA can come down to this 92.40 level, which is a key level. We also got, you know, levels here. So this is going to be a good area. But whatever. But anyway, we're not going to get into how to trade. We're just going to stick it to how to use TradingView. So now I want to switch just to be able to watch like 8 stocks, right? I want to switch this now. I want to watch about 8 stocks. Hold on one second. I might have to handle it real quick. Coming over. All right, I'm good. So, all right, say I want to switch this and I want to watch 8 stocks. I could come in here. You could do 6, you could do 4, you could do 3. If I want to build my layout too, like this, or it doesn't matter. Like, say I want to watch 8 stocks, I'm gonna come over here to 8, the 8-layer grid, right? And excuse me, you can see automatically it loaded up everything the same, but it doesn't have to be that. Like for example, I could come in here and I could blank these, you know, just blank, just real quick. Say, and then say like these were messed up, and sometimes I could come in, let me see, blank. I see my template. Like say you just had them various, right? And say this one didn't have like the moving averages or whatever, or it didn't have that. Say I want it, say these were different, and say this like the color here was light or something. Oops, I didn't mean to do it that way. Actually, my fault. Just all right, let's say that they had different indicators. Say I wanted, like say I came here and I don't want this layout no more. I just want to look at a different layout. So this one I got say I got like the ATR trailing stop and all that. I got my moving average. Okay, say I like this layout and I wanted this on all of them. I just right click and put apply settings to entire layout. And now everything has that. All right. Also, oh, you know what? I also got to make these different stocks so y'all can see this real quick. So I'm open McDonald's. See, I just click, I go right into the watch list, Amazon, Walmart, oops, AMT, just to get a bunch of different things here real quick. And then I'm gonna wrap it up, y'all, because I know the pre-market is coming. I wanna get busy. So, excuse me. So then the next step on the layout, and when you click in here, you have your different layouts, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you sync in layout, if you want to sync like interval, right? This is going to be it's going to tell you what it is, right? It's going to change your interval. So if I have this sync, if I don't have that synced, I could click like I could switch the time frames on every one individually. So week here, month here. If you ever see that the view is messed up, you can right click and put reset view, reset chart view, and it's going to reset the review back to a good view, right? If you ever want to hide the EMA or SMA, you can just press this watch. You can just hide it right away. Remember, if you double click, you get rid of the bottom line. Very fast, very efficient. All right, but let's go back to the sync. So you can sync interval. If I click this, I like to click that. So now with that on, I could do 15. I'm watching everything on the 15-minute, right? If I want to bring back my intraday setup, which is the MASTR indicator and all, which I love, I'm gonna come down here, right here. I'm gonna right click, apply to all, and then bang, I have that on everything. And 8 might be a little overkill. 6 stocks is good. You can watch 6 stocks, right? So I'll just, if I ever, I'll just like that. Now, like I said, if you want to get rid of the bottom part here, you just double click and you can bring that up. I know I said that multiple times, but that's a dope feature. All right. So if we come back down to sync and then we come to like crosshair sync, that's gonna be obviously the crosshair, that which is that dash line that you see is on the same, and then sync time, that's gonna sync your view, which is dope. So basically, if I zoom in, if I zoom out, all of them are gonna zoom out. It's just lagging really. Um, oops. Oh, yes. You see, they all match this one. It takes time for it to update, but it works. Um, so and then I think date range too. So date range, that's the one that does it. Time is, hold on, let me see what time is real quick. I click the single chart, you just scroll this, but yeah, display the same points in the price actions. Date range does the same date. So see there, boom, they're all gonna, so your viewpoint is gonna be the same on all of them. Double click here to hide, double click to hide. And if I scroll out, that's the same date range. Or I scroll in, that's right there, date range. It's all gonna match whatever blue box is selected. So that's it. You could save this layout right here, save layout. You can put auto save, sharing. If I wanted to share these indicators with everyone and they're all cool, I can just press right here, share, copy link. I can share everyone. They'll get all the indicators that aren't locked. Like if it's not a locked indicator, like if you go back to indicators here, um, like wavy, these are locked and different ones. But we got uh real quick before I go, the watch list, you just put a plaid, you could do add a symbol, or if you come right here, you could create new watch list and create a whole new watch list. And then we have a lot of tabs. I'm gonna wrap up this video right now. This is gonna be just part one. I'll come with a second part and cover like more how to build a watch list, some of the news features. I'm gonna go over the replay feature here. Like you got this replay here where you could just kind of different replay days, right? You could put the indicator on the master and you could just kind of play down here on replay it with the indicator data, right? Um, and see how, how this right here, how it all worked, how it replayed. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go like right here, boom, press play. I think I might have put the wrong setting. I was supposed to put yeah, I put it on slower. It'll be here just to be fair. There you go. So you can see how the indicators watch. So you can really study these indicators. You ain't doing that with Thinkorswim. You know what I mean? It don't work with the indicators like that. So if I come back here, you just kind of come like any random date and just replay it. You can also trade off of it. You can say if you buy, you can sell. I want to buy here. Sell there. I just made 3 points. Like, you could trade from the past, like just to kind of practice your skills. This makes this fire. Like this whole dang on software is fire. It's very fast, very efficient. The way you can move the layouts, you can put different charts on different browsers to kind of just maneuver very quickly and very efficiently. And look, I just have 100% success rate at $4 on my thing. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's my video on TradingView. The first video. Let me know how y'all like it. Let me know, the feedback here for y'all for like and I'll come with like a part two. I also gotta break down the object tree, where you could group like different drawings. I could side down click, I could go right, I could create group, bang, and now all my drawings are in a group. I could hide them. I could press over here, lock drawings so that you can't move them. They're locked in place. They're good. I could just hide all the drawings and indicators in one button. I could delete all the drawings and everything very fast, or I could just have this group and turn it off. You can do everything on this thing, all right? Um, so it's pretty dope. All right, y'all. I'm gonna peace. I'm gonna upload this recording for y'all and come with y'all with another video. All right. Peace.